Watch me as I take off. I'll be working until I have all of my days off. Then I'm surfing in California when I'm paid off. I'll be blurring my vision, sipping on that bass sauce. La da da, watch out, I'm coming, yeah. I know, I'm a hustler, I go. Got me running, got me gunning for thrones. I won't go back, no pass, flow past so fast. I'm gone, grow fast, big splash, all cash, like watch me as I take off. I'll be working until I have all of my days off. Then I'm surfing in California when I'm paid off. I'll be blurring my vision, sipping on that bass sauce. La da da, I'll be eating Kobe steak hot. La da da, got that fish sushi grade raw. La la la, I'm on vacation, I'ma stay off. La la la, now I'm taking all my days off. La la la, yeah. I'll be in the top spot, putting work in, cause I'ma be a boss, in a penthouse, jacuzzi, turn it hotter. On the roof, waiting for me is a chopper. Cha-cha-cha, I'm living in a daydream, yeah, it may seem, but I manifest this every day, see. I got things I've been working on daily, and I stack it all up to this mainstream. I got the attitude, do what I have to do, to be the best in the game, got gratitude. No bad mood, just fab views, ooh. Watch me as I take off. I'll be working until I have all of my days off. Then I'm surfing in California when I'm paid off. I'll be blurring my vision, sipping on that bass sauce. La da da, watch out, I'm coming, yeah. Blow up, yeah, I just wanna blow up, yeah, I just wanna blow up, yeah, I just wanna blow up, 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 blow up.
Alrighty then. I know we're a little early from high noon and we didn't have a morning show, but we figured we'd put all this together on this kind of strange but special occasion. This could be the last Monday of our lives. Good morning, YouTubers. How you doing? Giving it a few more minutes for a couple more people to show up. I know our time's a little different, but hey, that's what it is. Before we do
I have my voice back.
Do I need to throw you in the back room and let Nugget King run the show?
Hush, I'm excited. I got my voice back.
Oh, that's it. You're muted. Just joking. Hey, I just want to say before we start off with the topic for the day and all that, I know you saw the meme, as Nugget King would say. I'm going to hand it over to Shift Kicker. She's got a little bit of news and to add somebody into your prayers. So, Shift Kicker with the voice. Sounds better than before.
All righty. Update on Agent J. His blood pressure just went really high, so he went to the hospital, be checked out. They got it to drop. He is at home and he is resting. So, yep. But prayers up. It happens.
Yeah. There's people that asked me last night, how was Agent J? They didn't know what was going on. We try not to talk about personal stuff until it's either good or they allow us to talk about it. So, that's why when people asked me last night, I just said he was busy. He had things to do, which he did have before his blood pressure went up. But, you know, hey. So
I spoke to him on the phone as he was walking out, and he was not happy. I don't know why, but, you know, I know how it is when you go in there and you have to deal with the doctors.
Yeah.
I get ill, too.
Yeah. So, good morning, Nugget King. How you doing?
I'm tired, man.
Yeah.
This was a trying weekend. It was pandemonium on my weekend run in North Carolina. Somebody decided in South Carolina, they decided they wanted to play tag with cars and got blasted and splattered on the
Yeah.
interstate. Then I ran into another wreck when I got in Charlotte. And then on the ride back, I got jacked around up there. Didn't nobody want to work apparently Sunday morning. I didn't get out of there at 12:30, and then 3 wrecks on the ride back. So, needless to say, my patience was done with people when I got home at 5 o'clock Sunday afternoon. Went to sleep, got back up midnight and 1 o'clock, something like that, and went back to work. And now we're here. Now we're sitting, and I still got shit to do.
Yeah, sounds like your blood pressure went up yesterday too.
No, since they've swapped my medicine, what am I taking now? Olmesartan and something with an N. I don't even know the name of it.
But it's working for you.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
It seems like a lot of people that are taking that stuff. Yeah, works.
Well, let's meet and greet everybody in chat because we haven't done that yet. Good morning, John Kemper.
And good morning, Be Charming, Harvest Mary Moon, Lady Day, Al Bundy, Mitch Danner,
Sandy Vargas,
Georgia Pappas,
Lady
Well,
DDDD.
and Swamp Dog in the house.
Did you say Chris G and Georgia Pappas?
I didn't say Chris G. I missed him, but I said Georgia Pappas. Yep.
Now Bundy.
Still am.
Harvest Mary Moon.
Yeah.
And Harvest Mary, you may want to have some candles if the power goes out. Having all the lights on is not going to help.
Oh, God. Ain't nothing going to happen. I had to listen. The demons are going to come out of the sky.
And you put in chat, Nuggy King. If you learn to read, you know I'm answering her now. Hush. Eat your tacos.
Hey, I'd like some tacos. That'd be nice. Email me some.
Nope.
Email you some, huh?
Yeah.
Good morning,
3D
Mike.
tacos.
So today,
Good morning, Mike. I'm going to address an issue right now.
Nope.
Okay.
Oh, Lord.
Mike B. I love the articles and the emails you send. But if it's an article or something from BitChute, we cannot play it on YouTube without getting a strike. Just letting you know.
I didn't know that one.
Yeah, we are looking at them every time I watch it, then I send it to Tin. But if it's a BitChute, we can't play them without getting a strike. Or a warning. So I feel bad, but I wanted you to know they are being watched and shared. So thank you very much for doing that.
Why is that?
I don't know, but I'm not sure. But the one time, the one she started to play kept turning off, and then she got a content warning.
Oh, Lord.
And it was for the BitChute. So, yep.
Learn something every day.
Yep.
So don't do that, Trust. Don't be playing BitChute. You get in trouble.
Trust. Hello.
Something happened.
I'm just not saying anything because Nugget King obviously doesn't watch the stream, let alone listen to it. I never play BitChute. Hey, Debbie.
Hello, Debbie McKenna.
But yeah, today is the 8th day of April, and this month's moving along. We're almost a third of the way done, and guess what? Today is that thing in the sky that everybody's talking about. It's currently 68 degrees, sunny. Supposed to get up to 80 something.
What's your visibility like there? Are you able to see it there?
We'll be able to see it.
Okay.
Yeah. Even the places that are going to have the clouds and stuff, it's going to get completely dark. You're not going to be able to see the sun and the moon, but you're going to be able to see the darkness.
Scary.
It's already dark here because it's been storming.
Yeah, and either during the eclipse or right after, we are going to have severe storms here in Texas, up to heavy rain, flooding, baseball size hail, to include winds. They're saying up to possibly 70 miles an hour. And yes,
Have you
it's
ever-
moving north.
Have you ever
and
been
east.
hit by one of them?
What?
Baseball size hail?
No, I went out there and used my bat and kept on hitting them away from me.
Hmm.
But I've been in those storms, and yes, I've had a vehicle. Yeah, we've had this town freaking hit hard. Matter of fact, last week we had baseball size hail demolish a town about 20 miles north of where I'm at.
Oh, it'll do it.
Every car, every roof, every freaking glass community and all that. And it was only a community of 1,000 people. Nobody got hurt, but there was a lot of damage. They're still trying to get glass and all that there.
I got hit in the head one time. Didn't put my heart out. What are y'all doing? Oh, you going to school? All right, be careful. I don't know. It might have been penny size, or the circumference of it up to a quarter, and it hurt like hell on my bald head.
Yeah. But before anything else, I can go ahead and let Shift Kicker, she's still there. She muted someone. She's talking to her hubby to get a phone call. But once her mic unmutes, then I'll let her do the intro of the video that we're going to play. And don't worry, it's not bitch shoot. Freaking king.
Mm.
We just got to wait for her to come back. But it has to do with today. It doesn't matter if you believe something's going to happen. It's not going to happen, whatever. You know, the best thing to do is just be prepared. Prepare for the worst and hope for the best. That's all you can do. Because none of us can control the weather. So, and the Shift Kicker had found something that probably explains a lot of what's going on. Is that right, Shift?
It's kind of a is all I'm going to say.
Is
Can
that
make
all
you
you're going
think.
to say on the intro for it?
That's pretty much all I'm going to say. Just take a listen and watch.
Let me go to it to try to share it so we can play it. Okay, there. Come on. Percent. Share screen. And remember, this is for informational purposes only. We are not professionals. We don't certify this person talking as a professional. It's just a opinion. You ready?
Ready.
Can you see it?
I can see it. Can you make it bigger?
I need to take back, or you want it bigger?
He's not capable of that. He's too old.
Is it bigger yet?
No.
No, still it's like a quarter of the screen.
Well, I guess they're gonna have to do it on
zoom
their own
in.
because it won't zoom.
All right. Yep. They'll just have to look up the symbol up above his head. Oh, there you go. That's better. Yeah, that's better.
That's the best I can do. Ready?
Yep.
And of course, now the freaking volume.
It's a little bit suspicious. That's the Space Force Command logo. Look at that path where it's flying over. Kind of looks like the path of the eclipse, right? I don't know.
Okay, I'm going to stop this for a second. I haven't watched this video yet, but no, it's wrong. If you look where it's at, it's towards California. The X is, to the right.
Kind of Arizona-ish, yeah.
Yeah, so, yeah, I can understand he's talking about the X part, but the location is wrong. So, okay, let's continue.
Anywho, be prepared because they've called the National Guard to defend you people while you're out there viewing it because there are going to be millions of people. And a lot of you guys are still stranded because the bridges are down. So just make sure you're making alternative routes. And the trains are also down as well. Well, some of them are. So just ensure you're creating enough time for you to get to and from places. And we also have the rockets going up to the eclipse path. So just ensure you're not lined up just in case something may fall from there. I don't know. I mean, I'm not saying anything's going to happen on the 8th at all. Could happen afterwards. Could happen before. We know we got, things going on right now. So just make sure you're careful. Oh, and also make sure you buy your butt spray because 100 years. That's right. I think it's 221 years. So ensure you've got maybe a net or something to cover you to make sure these bugs don't hit you. in your face and stuff like that. But outside of all this, you should be good, because CERN going and kicking off their physics collision and looking for that 4-dimensional creature that they got running loose in their collider is nowhere near the United States. So we're good. We're good to go. Don't worry. Everything is just the way it should be. Nothing to see here. Go on to your shows and everything else. God bless you all.
First question. What bridge?
Part of that, I'm not sure. Part of that was he was talking about the two different cicadas that are hatching at the same time too. All today. Kind of crazy.
Sorry. I got a pissy attitude with all this right now. It's just.
Yeah, the only bridges out is the Baltimore bridge.
What trains? What trains aren't running?
People moving trains aren't running. There's 2 Amtraks that have called off.
Oh,
that I know.
God.
Well, there's also no fly zone during the eclipse of the darkness. So that's why those rockets are there. Yeah, the part where the eclipse is, they don't want no planes flying over there through it.
That's because they're going to sling rockets up. How freaking stupid! What are we trying to do with the rockets?
Yeah, exactly. They're not going to tell us after the fact. It's like, we shot at the moon. It's still made of cheese, people. Come get your Limburger. It's falling.
The only thing that I foresee happening is mass amounts of people, and people are already damn stupid as shit out here on the roads. I see somebody pulling a gun on somebody or some kind of violent act, which I do not condone, happening. But all this demons coming out of the firmament, no.
Well,
I agree with you on that one. No.
The demons they're talking about, they're probably calling them demons because they don't want to scare people and say terrorists.
The demons are already here. I can name about 10 of them that top dog demons, evil doers that like to do evil things.
Yeah.
People are freaking the hell out about this. And I'm like, I worried more about 1999 going into 2000 than I did.
Oh, the Y2K? Yep.
Yes. That made more sense to me than this. It's just going to be an eclipse. It'll be cool to see. I'll get my welding helmet out and I'll check it out. But all that, geez, quit pushing the damn fear on people.
Yeah,
I agree.
And if you want to lose your phone where your insurance doesn't cover it, try to freaking record it on your phone.
Why? What do you think? What would that do?
Oh, I'll fry the freaking the camera and the lens and all that.
Yeah, I've done that before. I mean, maybe that's true. I'm not going to.
They even showed on the TV that the solar glasses, after you use them, look at the film on the outside, how the film gets messed up.
That's why I wouldn't use them. I like my welding helmet. And I don't actually like it because it's that new school type that kicks on and off automatic. It ain't, the old school. It just stays dark the whole time. But, I'll check it out. I got running around to do.
Well, fear is what's driven by the devil and his little minions. So,
correct.
Don't worry about the fear. And just be prepared. Be ready.
Hey, Jerry Lee and Camo.
The longest spot is going to be like 4 minutes and 30-something seconds long of darkness. And I think that's towards the northeast more than anything else. If you're in an area you may not see the moon and sun, but you will get dark.
I'll have to eat crow bad if something does happen, but I just don't think so.
Well, if it does, it's because they're illegals, and I think that's why they
that right there. The T people,
the
ones that are coming over here. Yep. Oh, interesting thing. Speaking of that, this morning, as I back up, this man approaches me and this other guy talking, and he's been a lifelong Democrat, and we both agreed that what's going on is stupid, and they're all crazy. And then this guy walks up, and he wants some cutters because they put these seals on these trailers. They're like big as my pinky, and they're braided steel wire. I always keep cutters in my trailer. He didn't have none. He come up, and I knew he had a. First thing I said, I hear the accent, where are you from? And he looked at me kind of funny, like he didn't want to say, hesitated. And he finally said, Russia. He hadn't been here long neither.
Yeah.
and driving a truck. And I said, you know, his English was pretty good, believe it or not, but not good enough maybe because the way, you know, us Southerners talk, the slang difference and things like that. I said, what the hell's going on over there? I said, between Russia and Ukraine. I said, because I don't trust the media. We don't never get the truth. He looked at me and put the gun symbol up to his head, and he said, Putin crazy.
Yep.
And so, you know, this guy's only been here like a month. And I said, you know, where are you? What city are you closest to? He said, Moscow. You know, and we talked a minute, and I said, yeah, I've seen pictures. It looks real beautiful there. He said, it is. He said, it's just a shame what's going on over there right now. And that was about the end of our conversation because, like I said, he wasn't super talkative, but, you know, I helped him out. And I said, welcome to America, my friend.
Yeah.
So, you know, he was nice to me, and that's how I treat people. I don't care where you're from. You treat me nice, I'll treat you nice.
Yep.
But I do worry. That's one of the biggest things, like what you said a minute ago. The people that are coming across the border.
Any particular country because they're from all over.
Can be. Seems that way.
Yeah. But hey, I did a warning on the show on Friday that things were going to happen, and guess what? They have. Taiwan's gotten more earthquakes. There's been over 40 earthquakes where the New Jersey, New York earthquake's been all weekend long.
So it's over 40?
Yeah.
After, we'll call those aftershocks, I guess, because that one was big enough to. Or yeah.
We've had a volcano go off. Search YouTube for the volcano. I can't remember the name of the volcano because
the Italian one.
I don't know. It threw out some plumes of circle rings.
Yeah, like. I think that's either. What is that one over there in Italy or Sicily? I saw that myself too. Yeah, it was blowing up smoke rings.
Yeah, and there's more cracks in the earth. Search up cracks in the earth on YouTube or on Google, and you'll see all the major big cracks. And the one that has the experts, you know, the guys with the PhD, are the ones in the ocean, underwater. They don't know why they're being created. Well, the land's freaking shifting. It's just
there's definitely a change going on this planet. That's weather. That's deep below us. There's whatever it might be. There is a change going on.
Yeah,
obvious.
You never know. CERN could be creating the cracks in the earth. You never know.
I think there's a lot of shit that they know that we don't get informed on.
Well,
a lot of that shit would cause mass panic.
Yeah.
That's why they don't tell you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like we've been lied to about every damn thing. A lot of subjects. Seems that way.
Exactly. I do too.
You can take a fish story and that fish only be 1.5 pounds, and time it gets passed around to 20 people, it's a 20-pound largemouth bass. How that story changes.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
What did y'all do all weekend? I think I might have communicated with you. Shit, I had a long weekend. I think we talked sometime.
I think so.
Saturday. I can't remember.
Yeah.
What did Mr. Trust do all weekend? Did you just sit in your lounger?
No, I worked in the yard. Matter of fact, I was working in the yard about 20 minutes before the stream started.
You got your maters in the ground?
Yeah. Lady D, that magnetic poles have been shifting. Remember, we got the magnetic and then we got the
yeah, that's crossed.
Yeah.
The real magnetic north, it went past that plane and we were supposed to see some kind of something.
Okay. Well, here's a thing that some people probably try to call conspiracy, but I wouldn't. You know, we got that 9th planet they can never find, right? You know which one I'm talking about?
Uh-huh.
With Nibiru and all the other stuff.
Nibiru.
Yeah. And, well, it has a path going south to north versus all the ones, the rest of them go east to west. What if that crosses the path of the sun at the exact same time the moon does? And as big as it is, don't you think that would affect the moon in some way? As close it would be to the moon?
Gonna suck us into a black hole. We're all gonna die.
Vulcanians. I have no idea. That is something I am not an astro whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, because about a month ago, they're talking about the moon was slowly but surely pulling away from the Earth's, rotation, and they couldn't explain why. So there's been things going on in some of the other planets too. If you look it up, and something's causing all this stuff. So hey, you never know. I don't think it's just that devil comet coming our way that they renamed something else, but hey,
Lady D, that might be my chimes. I don't know if Shift's outside got her chimes going. Mine's kind of moving a
No.
little bit, making some noise. Yeah, it must be
Either
mine.
that or she's hearing the birds.
I got birds
are
and I got
just
the chimes.
amazingly talkative today. Yep.
My
Stop
hummingbirds
ringing
finally
for
showed
them.
up. I snagged the first one, I think, Saturday morning. Seen my first hummer.
Yeah. So if you got a lot of birds, like we got a lot of crows here right now, those blackbirds, whatever you want to call them.
Yeah.
Species. And these little bugs come out of the ground, both types of species. Those birds are going to get fat. They ain't going to
They're going to get fat. They're going to get fat and happy.
It's going to be their Thanksgiving.
Well, and not only that, voles and moles also will eat the cicadas. Did you know that?
Yeah.
I looked up to see what critters ate them, and yep.
So the big thing is, don't put any bird seed in your bird feeders today. As those bugs start coming out, don't feed. You want the birds, you want these animals that attack the bird feeders to be hungry so they eat the bugs.
And I will add on to that, watch the animals today. Watch how you're like my Mr. Asshole over here. When this is, because I got to do a little running around, but I'm going to be back before this thing starts. Watch your animals, watch your birds, watch if you got whatever critters, squirrels, whatever. Watch how they act when this thing's going on.
Yeah, I'll bet
the animals tell you.
Yeah, I'll bet you say do not let your animals out during the time frame of the eclipse either, in case they look up or it can affect them. Well, if the dog does look up, even though they're not going to look up, dogs look differently. But what would you do if your dog went blind?
I'm not answering that question.
Well, if you can hold your dog back for 5 freaking minutes or let him out.
Okay, but I'm gonna tell you something, Trust. Okay, animals have instincts. All the wild animals and all of that, they all have instincts. They know, something instinctual tells them not to look, and they don't.
Yeah, but what the vets were saying about the instincts, they're gonna be all jacked up during that time period. So let your animals out way ahead and bring them back in, just to be on the safe side. I personally think it's because the bobcats, the Bigfoots, and the bears are going to come down and start eating.
There you go.
But they're just saying animals are gonna act weird. So
yeah.
That Nibiru thing, that's a Shift's heard it before. That's a sore subject when it comes to me and 10. Not a sore subject, but it's one I give her hell about that. I'm not a believer of it.
You notice I didn't bring it up any further.
That's just me, and everybody's entitled to their opinion. I just know shit ain't right. That's all I know. And I don't know what the hell's causing it, but we're all out of balance. And I ain't got no answer for it.
Yeah, chicken nugget truck drivers are definitely out of balance.
Yeah, he's out of balance today.
But yeah.
You think? Mm-hmm.
I'm still waiting on my snow though.
Oh, believe me.
Is he gonna do it today?
You'll probably miss it when it goes dark. So look closely. Get your flashlight out.
I will. I think we're at 80 something percent, high 80s, I think, where I live. And I mean, there's a few puffy clouds, but it'll be extremely visible here.
Yeah, I think the birds are hiding camel car myself, but when they come out of hiding, believe me, they're going to be hungry. So don't feed the birds. We'll let them eat those bugs.
I'm sitting outside right now, and I haven't seen my hummingbird yet.
Yeah.
But last night was. It's just a weird vibe last night when I was trucking. I don't know. It was kind of warmish. It was just, I don't know. It was weird. I had a weird feeling. I don't know. I can't explain it.
And of course, the experts will say wear red and green clothing during the solar eclipse.
Red and green. That's new one on me. What's that going to do?
Well, if I can ever get it to pop up, I'm waiting for
Pop up. Pop up, damn it.
Nope. As soon as it stopped raining here, the birds all came out and the squirrels are running around like crazy animals. Yep.
Freaking internet.
They might be getting their bellies full.
Before the next rain, yeah, because it's supposed to start again.
Supposedly, it's going to be something you can see.
It wouldn't surprise me, if we had some internet issues. That wouldn't surprise me.
No, that wouldn't surprise me.
It's impossible, internet and cell phone.
Mm-hmm.
Did you hear that about the earthquake? We just had a 6.8 earthquake registered near Mariana Islands.
Where? Oh, the Mariana Trench. That's not an uncommon area. Yeah, that's not an uncommon area.
There's no tsunami threat so far, but
I listened to Dutch last night, and he was predicting somewhere north of me, North Carolina, I think. He's talking like a 5 on his forecasting thing he did last night. That's on the inside of the Craton, North American Craton, if anybody's familiar with that. That'd be towards the coast. That's where he was saying that all this energy's shifting. Poor fella catches hell. He does catch hell. Way back ancient time clubs were nothing good. The people stayed inside and bothered right after eating food. Interesting, Sandy.
Yep, they considered the food unblessed anymore. That it wasn't given by God above. It was given from underneath. So whatever was touched outside was thrown away. I read about that too, Sandy. Yep. It's a very interesting read.
Just imagine long time ago and not having the knowledge that we got, and that you not know that's coming, and you're outside doing whatever, building your igloo or whatever you're doing long time ago, playing with the dinosaurs, and that happens, it'd probably trip the hell out of people.
Yeah.
Harvest Merry Moon, yeah, I mean, like rocking and rolling. That's Mary. That's that area right there where he was talking about last night. So we'll see.
Did you hear about the Kansas City player that was racing his 6-digit freaking race car through Dallas this weekend?
Oh yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. I did catch something about that.
Yeah, there was a lot of freaking people injured because of their racing, and Kansas City needs to get rid of that sucker, and NFL needs to freaking bar him from the freaking league.
They won't. Makes too much money.
No, exactly. I mean, I'm sorry, but if you're gonna do that shit, do it in your own town. And you go visit another town, don't do that shit. You represent your team. You're representing the NFL. I don't watch the NFL anymore because they're a bunch of freaking You can fill in the words there, but those people should have not gotten injured because of some idiot that thinks he's famous and supposed to be a role model. Is stupid. And his lawyer's like, oh, well, he made a bad decision. A bad decision got a lot of people injured.
They should do some time for that.
Yeah, but watch. They're going to freaking fine him, give him community service, and let him go. Watch. And I hope every person that got injured sues that crap out of him and he loses all his freaking money.
I got one for you, Trust. I saw this over the weekend. I don't know if you saw it or anybody else saw it. Basketball coach, a female basketball coach for South Carolina, come out and said she was all for trans males playing in with women's sports, and I'm like, what?
Speaking of that my niece is Paige Bucker. I don't know if you, great niece is Paige Bucker. I don't know if you've heard of her. She's one of the top players for UConn.
No.
And when that came out, believe me, she had plenty to say about having
I
guys.
don't blame her. I don't blame her.
Vote for Pedro. Good morning.
She's busted her butt to get where she's at. And yeah,
Don't
Yeah.
quote me exactly on South Carolina, but I know it was a SEC school, but I'm pretty sure it was South Carolina. Somebody can verify that, but I'm pretty sure because I caught it and I was like, I really didn't want to look at it. It was like on Fox News or something on my phone when I was scrolling through, but I'm pretty sure it was South Carolina.
Yeah, I know it was said. And yeah, she was madder than a wet hen.
They should be. I hope if there's any of them, and tell her I said this. Stand up for that shit.
I
Voice
agree,
your
lady.
opinion.
They did get cheated.
Yeah, it's insane. Just because you couldn't make it with the men athletes, you want to go say you're doing this and join in with the girls? No, hell no.
No.
Stay your ass out of female athletics, especially the damn locker rooms. It's insane. What me and that guy was talking about this morning. It's just what's going on is total just lunacy.
Yep. Yeah. Lady D. Paige is my great niece, believe it or not. Yep. Uh-huh. Kind of crazy. But you have to remember, I'm the youngest out of 7, and there's 18 years difference between me and my oldest sibling. So that's why Paige can be my great niece.
I got to go to the courthouse. Pick up warranty deed.
So, I got another one. I know you watch this one, Nuggy King, because you got a poster of her in her swimsuit on your cabin, on your bed in your truck. I know you do. You hear about Greta Thunberg?
Yeah, she got locked up.
Yeah, did you see the video?
Yeah, they were toting her, dragging her, and she
lifted her legs and let them carry her, and then they threw her into the bus, and she's laughing with her so-called buddy of hers. Never seen the dude before, but
just means I'm old. I'm watching my daughter put on her cap and gown for graduation, and she's.
Aww.
How did you get that? Oh, that's just a high school thing.
Yeah.
It just means I'm getting old. Oh yeah. When you were like a little turd about that big on my chest, I was thinking, damn, when she graduates, I'll be 53 years old. I'll be 53 in just a little while. This is my 53rd year being on this planet.
Look at me.
Oh, that's perfect.
Capping it out.
Capping it out.
Oh, yeah. Got my tassels.
Got your tassels. You hang that in your car.
Ew.
That's what we did. What's wrong with y'all?
That's stupid.
It's stupid.
I don't like my high school that much.
You don't like your high school that much? Wow.
Libby?
There you go. Yeah. There you go. For life. Whatever those gang symbols are that you put up. Yeah. Circles.
Good morning, vote for Pedro and 7 stacks in the house, power 7.
Okay. We up to 25 at least? Yep, we got 26 watching. All right. So we'll cover the most important issue out of the solar eclipse. You ready?
Yep.
Big reason they're sounding alarms because all hospitals are basically understaffed, under-equipped, and they're trying to prepare for the solar eclipse. And they're not saying that something bad's going to happen, but like you said, you put freaking stupid people in a small area, you're going to have stupid accidents, people are going to get hurt, and stuff like that. And a lot of these places that these people are going to are small community hospitals or clinics. they can't handle freaking large amounts like major cities can.
Well, and not only that, major cities have already been overrun with medical from the what do you call them?
They
People coming
border
over.
hoppers. Border hoppers.
Border hoppers. Yep. So, yep.
Yeah. And of course, they get free medical care because our taxpayer money is going to pay for theirs. And they're draining her. Ooh, I got a headache. They go to the ER to get some freaking Tylenol. You know how much they charge Tylenol at the hospital?
$73.27 a piece. Some shit like that.
Yeah.
It's got a little information. Poland is seeking to obtain nuclear weapons from the U.S. The Polish president stated this in an interview. Nice. Just keep spreading that shit around everywhere. Everybody needs some.
Yeah. I still haven't heard nothing else on the Russian ship that was bringing all that expended radiation material that they'd snuck in a cargo ship to the U.S. Yeah,
perfect.
New on it. Yeah.
Don't worry. The 3-letter entities have got it under control. I promise.
Yeah.
As I laugh my ass off.
Yeah, Bonnie said they're having more accidents and blah, blah, blah. And Bonnie wasn't in here when you told what you witnessed in the last couple days as a trucker.
Mm-hmm.
Just bad. I mean, one dude apparently, I guess it's a common thing, going out and playing tag with cars on the interstate. So dude decided to do that, or he or she, I don't know, and got busted in a lot of pieces.
Yeah.
And all the wrecks on the ride. That's why I was glad. I told my buddy, I said, please unload me fast and let me get the hell off these highways today. Let me get home. I ain't worried, but it's just that's what I do worry about. You know, hell, worst case scenario, they're going down the road looking up in the sky, trying to see it while they're driving down the road.
Yeah. And that's where the wrecks are going to come in. And of course, they're going to get blinded because they don't have the special glasses on. And
but it's cool to do that.
GSF.
Ghost Cypher Farmer, when I was doing this stream, I was listening to that song. This is the end.
The Doors.
The end, my friend. Yep.
And we're all going to die.
On the white armor. Yeah, I'm staying put. I'm going to go as far as because I got storms coming in. I'm going to park my vehicle up against the house off the road. Just in case somebody decides to drive down the street and look up and get blinded and hit my vehicle.
That's a Hummer. It'll be all right.
Okay, I already had one idiot on a good day with no solar eclipse to total my last car. And it took about 2 weeks to freaking be able to get this one. I ain't doing that shit again. I'm going out there blazing this time.
That's what happens when you live in Texas. There's a lot of problems over there. They can't drive.
Yeah, the funny part is you never asked. That lady was from freaking Georgia.
Oh,
So, yeah. I got pictures of her plates. It shows Georgia. She even look like a Georgian freaking
oh my God.
The tree doesn't freaking fork. Yeah.
Man, you've been eating too many damn jalapeno peppers and your mind is all warped.
No.
With mushrooms.
Peppers are the freaking staple of life. You should know.
Psilocybic peppers.
Oh my goodness.
So
these two, I don't know.
So Chef,
I ain't got a whole lot today to give him. I'm tired.
Have you seen the new Dodge Tomahawk? It's got a Viper V10 engine.
Huh? Nope, I haven't. Carla, good morning, sweetheart.
If I can bring
what is this? An SUV? Is this an SUV?
No.
Oh, it looks kind of like a Viper. I think I saw a picture.
Okay, here's the whole thing. Is it a car or a motorcycle? Neither. It's a Tomahawk. And of course,
yeah. Okay, quit making me wait.
Well, I'm trying to get the video. I haven't watched this video, so we'll show it so people know.
It's for entertainment purposes only.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I am a professional. Oh, it's a Batman motorcycle.
Ready?
Yep.
Are you listening? Damn.
Ooh, and look at how low it is to the ground. I could actually ride it. Look at that badass thing.
You don't want no part of that death trap.
Oh, baby. I'd try it. I'm just saying. Look at that.
That looks like the Batman motorcycle with the front end up on it.
Now, I could see Shift driving one of these.
I try it anyway. You gotta remember, I'm not that big, so some bikes are just way too heavy for me.
When
But
it
I
lays
tried
over on you, there ain't no chance in hell getting it up.
No,
I
and
was
that's
thinking,
just
what?
it.
It's got 4 wheels. This should be balanced good enough.
That's what I'm saying. It looks like with all the oop,
Oh,
0 to 60 in 1.2 seconds or some shit.
That's the only reason I'm going the whole way.
but if you notice, you know why they have the feet going backwards like that, where the pegs are back there? Because if
can
you
hold on.
hit not only that, if you hit the accelerator too fast, it might pop the front tire. At least you're ready for it.
I have sat
Mhm.
on a Boss Hog before with
I
Harley
have
with the
too.
V8. I
Yep,
didn't drive it
they're
down the
good.
road, but I just sat on it, and I said, "Nope, don't want no part of that because I can't resist. I'd have to gas it." And then, look what happened. He's wrapped around a telephone pole.
They're saying Dodge Tomahawk's top speed estimate is 300 miles an hour on the gearing. And of
Yep,
course,
Mitch
Okay,
at
but-
Boss Hogs.
100. So, man, it's going into a freaking other motorcycle stuff. Close that out. Yep. No, needless to say.
Did you read Shift? Did you read Mike's comment?
Sure, Mike. You can still send them so that we have the information, but I just didn't want you to think you were being ignored and we weren't using the information. But because I wanted to explain why we can't. Yep,
A little beer
that's
drinking
all.
barley.
Mike, she told me she was ignoring you, but I'm not ignoring you. I haven't. Shit stir.
Be charming, sitting, and old ladies are trying to tell her their life story. And that's why you'll never find Be Charming at a community center, because it's filled with freaking old ladies.
There'll
And
be some
they-
interesting stories.
Hey, Copycat.
Well, I've been on here with y'all almost an hour, and I got to go put on some decent threads to go do my running around and try to.
Just be careful
Pop up.
out there.
Oh, I'm gonna go out and get my shit. Get back. It's 11:50 here. I'm gonna be back by no later than 1 o'clock.
Yeah. Well,
I've seen things.
And don't look up.
I'm gonna look up my well helmet.
Nah, you're a liberal. You're just
Like
like
that
that person in that movie.
I stare at it every day. I've got my tolerance up to handle the intense sunbeams.
The only thing I want to see is I want to see when the sky goes dark, if you can actually see the freaking demon coming. That's all I'm
Yep,
interested in.
he's coming.
If the moon's gonna freaking block the sun.
You know what those demons do, don't you? They pull your head off and they pull all your spinal fluids out. That's what they're after your spinal fluids.
Yeah.
And then you just fall over. So don't let the demons get a hold of you.
No.
Alrighty.
Well, I'm gonna leave you
I
with
love
this.
you, lady.
Nugget King, appreciate you coming out. But think about this when you're driving. What if
Okay.
you're what if the crazy
Then I have to get on
people-
YouTube and eat crow and apologize.
Well, there won't be no YouTube because if the
You
crazy
don't think
people
so?
are right, there won't be no internet. There ain't gonna be no power.
It'll come back on someday. I might be 75. In 25 years, 20
Yep.
years.
Well, I'll give
I'll
you
have to
something
apologize.
that every time somebody cuts you off or you see an accident, just start thinking, what if they're right? Yeah, just think of that instead.
I don't hardly go live on my screw tube, but if I see crazy shit, I'm going live.
Mm-hmm.
Set my phone out here and see what goes on.
Now,
Well, trust you have a gay day. That's a happy day. Shift, you just have a wonderful day.
Thank you. You too, Ivy.
I have no status on, and you don't either. I don't think we have no status on Taco Tuesday, so I don't know if it's on or not.
Nope, not sure what's happening there.
We'll see. It'll be 2 weeks in a row. I'm gonna raise some hell if it ain't.
you
I'm
too,
I
Colonel
know.
Carl.
I'm gonna redo my contract, Hick.
I'm
I had
already
all
in
this stuff
negotiations.
I
I don't
already had all
know. The
this
politicians you
stuff
got,
ready, being secretary and all,
yeah, Debbie, that community you got in Minnesota, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't
Nothing's
think
gonna
so
happen
either.
as
I
long as
mean,
it is.
one we weren't supposed to be able to see very much anyway, and it's cloudy and rainy. So yeah,
The demons don't like Minnesotians or whatever y'all. What is it? Minnesotians,
The
Minnesotans.
Mennonites, we'll call them the
Mennonites. Yeah, they don't. Demons don't like Minnesotians.
Yeah.
Don't
You got a
worry,
lot of
beer
towel-head
drinking
wearing
Barlow.
people over there.
You're
I don't
good.
know.
Cool.
You're good. They don't like Minnesotans.
Barlow, there's a few of us that are in Minnesota. Cool. Debbie, Life with
Minnesota.
Bobby that's in here. Me.
Soda pop and driving my Nova. Oh.
Uh-huh.
All right, I'm out of here. Y'all have a
Like
great
Bobby.
day. We'll see you tomorrow.
All right, AB.
All right.
Everybody.
Stay blessed, baby.
We've tried.
Oh, and Pedro. Yep, Barla.
Yeah. But hey, copycat. You're an orphan now. What happened, copycat?
Yeah. No
Right.
orphan. You can always come to mine. Tins, Trust. Come on, you're not an orphan. We'll take you on, Copycat. Love having you and seeing you in chat.
Yeah, if you let Bo Pedro in here, we'll let anybody, it seems like. Right, Chef?
Hey, that's all right. We got lots of Minnesotans in here.
Yeah.
Don't bug us.
I love you, Pedro, brother. Sorry, you're the first name I saw at the top of the list. I had to use you. If somebody else would have typed in, I would have had to freaking go down to Debbie because we're talking to copycat.
Amen on that one.
Yeah. But yeah. So I got a question for you, Shift.
What's that, Trust?
So when the moon goes between the sun and the earth, right?
Yeah.
And
Right.
it says the reason it covers up the sun completely is because the moon is closer to the earth at the time. Right?
Right.
And the moon doesn't rotate in a circle. It goes around the earth, but the moon itself does not rotate like the earth does. So the dark side of the moon is going to be the light side of the moon. So why didn't these PhD NASA freaking scientists send more rovers to the moon and send them on the dark side? So when it was all lit up, they'd be able to see everything and get all the information they need on that side of the moon that they don't know about. I mean, the Chinese did it. They got shit over there on the dark side of the moon. It's going to be facing the sun, so it's going to be the light side of the moon then. We're going to have the dark side of the moon.
Yep.
So, yeah, that's why I don't trust these PhD people. They don't think about the stuff ahead of time. Why not? They're so smart. Yeah, right. They're more worried about why Pringles don't taste like Pringles anymore.
Yeah.
Yep, I avoid big cities as much as possible. That Debbie. I've been to too many of them already, and I'm not impressed.
Your purse. So what's on your agenda for the rest of the day other than the eclipse crap?
Well, I'm just gonna keep working in the yard, and then when it gets dark, I'll be inside and wait until the shit passes, and move my vehicle to get ready for the storms we got. Oh,
There you go.
Sage Forbes just posted Devil Comet, Diamond Ring, and rare visual effects. Here's what else to know about the eclipse. Ooh. Check out Forbes online and you'll find out more about that story.
Dun dun dun.
Oh. A 90s rock legend dies at 57 from diabetes complications. And,
Yeah, I saw that. 64, wasn't he?
Oh, this one says 57. So it might be another one. I did see
there was
one
another
yesterday,
one.
but didn't give their Michael Ward. Oh, this is Michael Ward, the guitarist from the band The Wallflowers. And I saw a video of what's his name? Willie Nelson.
I got you, copycat. Give me a minute.
And man, that sucker looks like he's 110. I was really surprised. He actually sounded pretty good. He might want to give speech lessons to Biden so we can understand what Biden's talking about. Because, yeah, so I'm just waiting for more natural stuff to happen, more earthquakes.
And yep, that was me, not Trust, putting it up. Copycat right below you.
I'm trying to see.
Oh, absolutely, copycat. Thank you. It's nice seeing you.
So there's a Russian missile ship on fire in NATO Lake. It's being reported by Newsweek. I'm going to bring this one up. It gives the name as Spurpunkov. Small missile ship was significantly damaged by fire on Sunday at the Baltic Sea, enclave of Kaliningrad. Repairs are going to take a long time, and they're not, so far they're not saying why. The HUR, whoever that is, claim responsibility for the fire. So some group. Oh, I'm not showing this again. So did you see Brad V's short videos?
Yeah, wasn't it awesome? Him in his new wheelchair. That was so exciting.
Yeah.
So happy for him.
I'm watching them like, look at him go. Woo. Definitely can move a whole lot better.
Thank Dusty Boots.
Hey, good to see you, Dusty Boots. Welcome. So what do you got planned today? Well, I'm looking through the news stuff real quick.
I got a load of laundry I gotta get done, and unload and load the dishwasher, and just, swiftly sweep the kitchen floor. Life things. And then Nash Landing goes live, and then it's open panel on Brad V tonight.
Mm-hmm. What time is Nash Landings going on? 1?
It's on my community page. I think it's 1. Yep.
Oh, so if you're subscribed to Shift Kickers, check out her community page. Wow.
Dun dun dun. And then I'll put Brad's up there after. But if Vote for Pedro is doing something live, like you said, Vote for Pedro, is that on your channel? the announcement for the benefit for John Howe's wife?
Tonight at 8:00.
Okay.
And if you're interested in learning stuff about coins, go to Go Banking Rates online, and they got Henning Rare coins worth thousands, 7 strategies, 7 websites to determine value.
Okay. It's on MLZB. All right. I'll make sure that gets posted in my community page too.
Yep.
Yep. But I know I'll probably be modding because I had it already committed. So, but I will rewatch it. Always do.
Okay, here's one I don't understand, Shift. I got to bring this up because this is a waste of money.
What?
Okay, this comes from the Associated Press. Missouri to reduce risk of suffering if man requires surgical procedure at execution. Now, I'm not going to open up. I'm not going to open up the freaking thing to read that. Well, he had a tonsillitis or something. There's going to be something stupid, but he's being executed, and if he needs to freaking have a surgical procedure, just give him the shot. Just give him the shot. It's over. Why are you going to spend time, money, and everything else if all you're going to do is make him better so you can kill him?
I mean, 0 cents. I tell you.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's a Missouri, people.
I don't know.
I'm not ragging on Missourians. I'm just ragging on the freaking state that's freaking considering it.
Yep. But I got to get myself busy here and get things done.
Can't do it yet. Can't do it yet.
Uh-oh.
You have
Why?
to tell people about your bagels.
Why?
Take something. You got to give us a report. Come on now.
Okay, I made 8 dozen regular bagels and 6 dozen everything bagels on Saturday morning, and yeah, I sent food porn to people.
Yeah, and it looked fabulous. I was craving freaking bagels, and I don't even eat bagels. But
after my kids, and bringing some to my neighbor, and that I ended up with 2 dozen everything bagels and 4 dozen plain. So, yeah, that's all I got at my house. The rest went bye-bye.
Yeah. But
Yep.
And before we say our goodbyes, I just want to say, just remember, if this is the last day, or if it's just another day, don't let fear control any part of your life. Fear is the devil's hand. God didn't freaking put fear in you. Just be prepared.
Yep.
Go ahead.
You too, Barla. Have a good day. And I'm just going to say, stay blessed, not stressed, guys. Smile at someone. You never know how to change their day. And check on your neighbors.
Yeah, definitely check on them because they might be freaking out with this solar eclipse and they don't know what's really going on. And all they're doing is watching MSM. We know they're evil. So, hey, just check on them. Let them know you're there for them. Everything's going to be okay. And remember, tell your loved ones you love them, even if you're mad at them, because you don't know what's going to happen in 5 minutes to 24 hours. Hell, you might not know what's going on in the next 2 hours when the eclipse starts. You never know. You might get a mighty bad sunburn if you're out there looking at it. You just don't know.
Yeah.
But we
don't. But I love you, trust.
Yeah, we'll be on regular times tomorrow. And what were you going to say, Shift?
I just said, love you, trust.
I love you, Shift. And thank you for everybody making this channel what it is. I think I only need, let's see, I don't know.
25?
Well, I haven't looked now, but it was 25 before the stream started. Let me switch YouTube over. I think it's 25 still. So you can share me out. So, actually, 22. So thank you for the 3 subscribers. I haven't looked at my email for the notifications, but please share me out and see if I can get up to 1,000 so I can have a party with Shift because she's going to have a big party. And I'd really like to be there. You know, so.
We're going to party together. So we got to get him to 1,000. Let's do this.
Yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and play Shift's favorite song at the end. So Thanks
And I'm
for
just gonna
being
say,
there, being part of our family. And yeah, look for us in the streams. Check out Shift Kickers community page to know where we're at. We love you.
and
Let's rock out.
love you.
See you tomorrow,
Bye.
8:30 Central.